Josh, the fight is finally announced. Josh Kelly versus Liam Smith. How'd you feel?
I mean, top of the world. I'm ready. I'm ready now. Everyone has seen the rebuild, and this is my time. I'm ready for a reason, so let's do this show.
The rebuild was sort of the peak, if you like, was the Troy Williamson fight. Then you carried it on. Ramirez last December. I heard you saying before about the crest of a wave. Josh Kelly's on somewhat of a crest of a wave at the moment.
100%. The momentum's with me. I believe I should have got this sort of shot after the Williamson fight, but it's a couple of years on now, and I'm even more mature. I'm even more ready now. My mindset, my training. It's just my time.
How important is it to you that the fight is at Wembley Stadium fight, and it's the national stadium?
I mean, yeah, it's a big thing. It could be in the back garden, to be honest. If I'm fighting, I'm fighting. But it's even better now. It's in Wembley Stadium. It's huge. It's gonna have plenty of people there. I just can't wait to perform.
There's been a lot of talk about the fights on this card being 50-50 fights through the card. Do you believe your fight, in the eyes of the boxing fans, is a 50-50 fight? Do you think they're looking at Smith-Kelly, Kelly-Smith as a 50-50?
I'm not sure. I don't really read into things too much, Chris. I mean, probably if Smith turns up on the night and rolls back the time, but I don't believe it is in my eyes. In my eyes, I don't believe it is, but we'll soon see on the night. That's the enjoyable thing. When the 21st comes, we're all going to find out.
I saw you ringside for his rematch with Chris Eubank in his last outing. What did you make of both Eubank performances, I guess, from Liam Smith?
Well, it's a hard one. You can't really judge anything off his last one. The one before was a good performance, but the first few rounds, I think Eubank was sort of on top, and then he got caught. But obviously Liam did his job, and he looked good in finishing him, and that's the first time Eubank's been stopped. So it was a great performance, really. But he's fighting me now. I'm a different person to Eubank.
Saw you friendly with Anthony Joshua before. Obviously, not the first time you fought on the same card as him. What's your relationship like with AJ?
Well, it's good. It's a good one. I mean, we sort of half grew up. His early pro career when he used to come down train in Sheffield. He used to stay in share rooms and stuff. So we half know each other. So it's a friendly relationship. It's similar to what I've got with likes of Liam before I fought him. It's similar to that. So yeah, it's that's sound.
Do you now have to separate the friendship relationship with Liam? If that's what it was before the friendship, do you have to just see him as the next opponent? How do you view him?
100%. Like I can fight anyone. I can fight anyone when it comes to that squared ring, that squared circle, as they class it. I mean, me and my brother used to spar together, and we used to try and take our heads, take each other's heads off. So I'm not partial to any of that. So yeah, when it's fight night, I'm in there to do a job.
The Eubank fight that he had, the rematch, Chris came forward and he was really putting the pressure on Liam early. I know Liam had his performance issues that night, but to give Chris his credit, he came forward and he was strong and he was aggressive, and he didn't really give Liam a chance to think. Is that the same kind of approach you think you'll take, or like you say, you're a different fighter? What's your mindset?
No, I'm a total different fighter. It's going to be a total different fight. Be a total different way that I win that fight. So I'll show you on the 21st.
Is it world titles after Liam Smith?
100%. There's going to be something big after Liam Smith. After Liam Smith, there's something big coming.
Would that be at 154, 160? Do you look at any of those as particularly favourable fights, or is it whichever comes your way?
Whatever comes my way, 154 or 160. In the gym, we're super middleweight and light heavyweight, so I'm ready to fight any of them.
We look forward to seeing it. Josh Kelly, we'll see you at Wembley Stadium. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Chris.